What's going on, everybody? My name is Jake and welcome back to more Pokemon Glazed. In the last episode, we defeated the 6th gym here in the Tunod region in Southerly City against Ernest, the Fire-type gym leader. We also did that little battle building, which is here in Southerly City, and got ourselves a nugget out of it. And it seems like you can challenge that thing as many times as you like. So if you're trying to level grind, that's a good option for you. Another way is to go back to North Coast Town and battle those snowboarders over and over again. So it's kind of nice that in this game, you have some options that isn't just wild Pokemon for level grinding. Now, I haven't really done any level grinding pretty much since, last time I level grinded was when we were on Serenity Isle and I was trying to level up for the battle, or the Lighthouse Challenge. Now, if I'd have known at that time we probably should have been going to Haunted Rock, I probably even had to level grind then, but even then, I really only level grinded like 2 or 3 levels, so haven't really had to do much of that yet, but it's nice to know if we run into a situation where we need to, we can go back and actually fight actual trainers rather than wild Pokemon and get a lot more experience for it. So anyway, in this part we're going to make our way to Palm Tree Resort, which is west of Southerly City through the Espo Forest, so let's go ahead and start making our way there now. I know the 7th gym they mentioned was in Palm Tree, so we'll see what kind of typing we're going up against there. Here's that little shrine we were at when we talked to Blake. Present thanks, people. Would you like to write something on the wood? Yeah. Will you etch? Oh. Blank's nickname. Okay, this is... I'm just gonna say... I'm just gonna say... Here you go. Oh, there we go. I was like, what the heck? I was actually hitting the B button. I'm just gonna say... God bless. There you go. Maybe I should have said Arceus bless, but I don't think I can fit that all in the little character limits there. Okay, so we're facing psychic types. I honestly forget. Ghost is super effective on psychic, right? I always, I know Gengar is a part poison type, which is weak to psychic. Okay, yeah, Ghost is super effective on psychic. I always kind of forget that. Because I don't... Oh my gosh! These things are so fucking annoying, dude. Whatever. Yep, congratulations. Dude, if you're playing like a Nuzlocke or something, you have to have a way to one-hit KO these things. Otherwise, that's just going to keep happening. That is so annoying. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's not be such Debbie Downers. I don't care. I don't feel like backtracking. If we need to, we can buy more. Let's just hope we don't run into another fucking Wynot or Wobbuffet. Please. Okay, so there's an item down there. I should really just have Zoroark out front because, okay, the Dawn Stone, I know that evolves certain Pokemon. Couldn't tell you which ones off the top of my head. But I think Zoroark has the Black Flute, so I guess I really don't need to use Repels if I have Zoroark out front. But I'm trying to give Gengar some run here, and thank God we're not running up against another Wobbuffet or Wynot. And we get a one-hit KO, so very nice. See, if we can just do that every time, we wouldn't have to worry about any Destiny bonds. Okay, Alakazam. Shadow Punch is a move that never misses, which is very, very nice. Oh, just barely survives. Okay, Future Sight, so we're going to get out of here. And why not? Let's use the Thunderbolt. Just for the hell of it. Alright. Must have a powerful inner eye. Alright, so easy peasy through the rest of... Oh, look at this! What do we got going on up here? You know what? I'm going to be preparing for... we probably shouldn't have Leafy on Valley. Okay, what's going on here? Well, would be flying in. Well, alright, watch this, you gomers. Okay, so I guess... Yeah, you can fly to just anywhere. Ha! Suck on that. Oh, look, it's Henry. LJ, I'm so glad I managed to see you before. Team Fusion is about to put their plan in action. My dad, he wants to catch Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. From what I can tell, Dad will be firing a beam of electricity from his lad to Haunted Rock, Temporal Tower, and Spatial Ruins, which should awaken the trio. He tasked me with capturing Dialga. I've already contacted Blake. He's going for Giratina. Please, would you go to Spatial Ruins and save Palkia? It's just south of the city. I better go. Pidgeot, use Fly. Okay, so I kind of mentioned the Temporal Tower being like one of the final things you... Wait. Okay, so I can fly anywhere. I can't fly. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because I just stepped on the outskirts of Palm Tree Resort that I could fly here, but... Okay. Because I remember saying, like, when we first got Fly, he was like, yeah, you can fly to anywhere you haven't been. I'm like, that's not how it works. But... Okay, so... But yeah, I remember Temporal Tower. I was like, that's something from, like... Pokemon Explorers of Time, Sky, and Darkness. The nerdy geologist. Okay, so ground or rock types. Mount Stratus. We got here VIP Villa. I mean, before we go save Palkia, let's do a little exploring around. Why don't we? Let's barge into people's homes and see if they. Team Architect, the same launches another bunch of things. Let's see. Well, there's a girl named Chris that was taken, or that liberated Goldenrod, so you can move back there. Sure, I'll buy Rock Climb for $150. That's nothing. Okay, well, we just gave $150 to Team Fusion Research. Whoa! You see that Team Fusion guy? Wait, what are you thinking it? Nuh-uh. He's still there. Look, we're a Team Fusion member. What the heck? Wait, what did he say? Now all these Team Fusion guys are... What the heck is going on? They were not here before. What is this place then? Look at Fusion Co. Oh, okay. Yes, I do. For a year or so. What the heck? You can't allow me to go upstairs. Oh, they got a Pokemon Center and a little Pokemon Mart. Okay, this place actually has good items. Okay. Let me get at least 10 of these bad boys. And since we're going to be going up against Palkia, we should probably buy some good stuff here. Alright, let's see. Sell this nugget. Sell the pearl. Okay. I don't need another trade stone, so... And again, like, even if I ever wanted another trade stone, I just go back and absolutely shred. Green shard, I'll get rid of that. Okay, any TMs? Water pulse, I don't think I'm going to use. Okay, so now I'm gonna buy some dive balls, just like a couple of them. Palkia is part water type, isn't it? Isn't it psychic and water? Am I tripping? Oh no, I'll buy 2 net balls just in case it is, and then I'll use the rest of my money for ultra balls, and we'll buy a full here for full heal for good measure. Okay, so all those Team Fusion guys just spawned in out of nowhere. Wait. Gotta talk to people. I got 5-minute lunch break, so I have to eat my food now. Science comes with the price. Okay. Alright. we need a pass in all caps to go up to the main floors. Okay, so yeah, all these teams. So I wonder if I could have gone in there. Oh. Nobody's allowed on the beach by those orders. Get your nose out of here, kid. If I would, like, have gone in the gym, because that Team Fusion grunt wasn't out there at the start, could I have just taken on the gym there? I guess we'll never know, but... okay. Let's just go right at these guys. Electivire, Magmortar. You idiot. Oh, okay, it hits both of us. Both of these Pokemon were full evolutions introduced in Gen 4. Electivire, the full evolution of Electabuzz, and Magmortar of Magmar, who previously did not have other evolutions. I can use your Earthquake, right? It doesn't affect Gengar, shouldn't it? Thank you for that. Leafeon up to level 30. Okay, once again he's using Swift. Yeah, okay. Man, I'm so smart and strategic. I should have did that from the beginning, but whatever. There we go. Alright. So with the next gym, seems like it's going to be Rock because Terry was already a ground type. I mean, Rock and ground type, it's all one and the same, really, for me. Like, most Rock types have a ground subtype, so... Like... Are we really going to go up against much different? Against, I don't even remember what her name is, but... Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is Leafeon could definitely be a player in that gym, so... let's explore around here. Isn't there a city in Pokemon Emerald that's like this? Where, like, you have a shore of water that you run in and... Okay. Just sitting here fishing, why don't we battle? Well, darn tootin', why not there, good sir? Tenic? What kind of name is that? If there's someone out there named Tenic watching this, I do not mean to offend. Look at this type coverage. We are freaking ballers. I mean, listen. And we get the paralysis. For not doing stab damage, Gengar does have really good special attacks, so I'd expect it to do decent damage. Wow, okay. But like, being able to do this with water types, or against water types, I'll freaking take that. Way to be, Gengar. Back to fishing. You enjoy yourself now, Tenic. Alright. I'm going to be annoying. I don't want to waste one of my hyper potions quite yet. Alright, what do you got to say? Caught something really powerful, let me tell you. Let me guess. Level 34 Magikarp. Wow, that's actually hilarious. Well, so I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about while we just one-shot all of these. Excuse me. I can't believe I guessed that, like, on the money. Because it's always like that. They're like, yeah, I have these super powerful Pokemon. I want to take a look. And it's like bug catchers with Weedles and Caterpies. And then the fisherman with the Magikarps. It's like a classic trope. But hey, at least we're Italy-bittily making our way to level 38 here. Oh, and we're out-leveled by a Magikarp. That's crazy. Can you at least have one Gyarados at the end of this? Just one. Oh, this is great. Each one is just a little bit higher level. His last one's gonna be level 40. That's actually hilarious. I know it doesn't make for the most exciting gameplay, but whole... What a... Aykroyd. Like Dan Aykroyd? I just can't believe I inadvertently predicted that. Alright, well, sorry for subjecting you to that, but I hope you enjoyed that absolute powerhouse showing from Gengar. Put in my Magikarp. Okay, let's ignore the rest of these fishermen. Let's carry on. I don't know if I have a repel on. Do not. I'm going to go out of the limb and say you could probably find water-type Pokemon in this little ocean. Okay, so this is where you would normally use Dive, but I'm guessing we don't. Yay! Double battle! Okay, we're going to give Leafeon some run here. See what he's got here in an actual battle. That's a nice Pokemon you're surfing on, but can it battle? What, my Goldeen that I don't actually have? It's supposed to be in place of a Marshtomp? Well, my Marshtomp can battle, but I'm not using it in this. Okay, Shelter and Floatzel. Alright, so we definitely want to go after... Razor Leaf hits both of them, so I think the combination of two will be able to take out Floatzel here. Or we can one-shot it with Thunderbolt, that's even better. Yeah, Leafeon's going to get a ton of experience from this. Sends out another Floatzel. Yeah, Shelter's got really, really good physical defense, and we're also, you know, under-leveled. Oh, shit. Please don't faint. Okay, good job. Good job, good job. Way to be. You know what? I'm going to put a sunny day up here so we can use Solar Beam. Especially since I know we can tank at least one Aurora Beam. Or two Aurora Beams, I mean. Okay. Whoops. I'm gonna save some PP for... Yeah! So Solar Beam with the Sunny Day, you don't have to have the charge up turn. So we love that. What else do you got for me? A Cloyster. Alright. This is great. Knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. Yeah, Leafeon, way to be. And another level up. Let's go. Guys, take a wild guess. Oh, well. I kind of forgot we had that Thunderbolt charging up there. Not quite a one-hit KO. Look at Leafeon holding his own here. I mean, it helps when you have a level 38 Gengar with you to help out, but... Very nice. Train your Pokemon well. Thank you. May have been a slight disadvantage. Yeah, you have a major type disadvantage against us. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal our boy up. That was a great debut for actually battling there for Leafeon. Alright, look at that fisherman's hat. It's like glitching. This game's being funny. Hey, buddy, you know you're... Oh, God. I've caught more fish than you have your whole life. Does that mean you have 6 Magikarp? Okay, 1. And it's a Gyarados. Thank you. Holy crap, I was worried we're going to have to go against another Magikarp. Intimidate. Well, joke's on you. We're going to use Thunderbolt, which you're quad weak to, and is special. I'm not gonna lie, man, this team we've put together here has been tanking through this game of late. Very, very pleased with everything so far. And I'm guessing the Elite Four in this game is probably fucking crazy good. Alright. So, let's do 2 things here. I'm gonna use an Ether for Gengar's Thunderbolt, just in case we need to use it. We're going up against Team Fusion, which does a lot of fighting types. So let's switch Swellow out to the front for now. And we'll battle a couple of these guys. We won't go through the whole spatial... What was it called? The Spatial Ruins or something? In this, because we're already over 20 minutes, so I don't want this to go on for too long. He's setting up Focus Punch. Thankfully we're using Aerial Ace, which is guaranteed to hit, so he won't be able to use Focus Punch. Metal Sound is going to lower our special defense. Or harshly lower our special defense. And we get a needless critical. And 2 Lucarios, okay. Well, hindsight's 2020. Would have loved to have Infernape out, but Aura Sphere, that... Ooh, that might hurt. Yep. Gosh dang it. Go fuck yourself. Alright. Leafeon gets into the level. I know you guys are just trying to do your jobs, but I'm trying to save the world here, man. So, like, a wrong and a right does not make a right, man. If I get promoted once, I'll get promoted once I beat you to a pulp, I bet. Yeah, sure. And it's another Ladyboy, the Team Fusion special. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't have much for you with Gengar, so let's switch to Swampert. Iron defense, but we're gonna use a special move, so not gonna matter here. Also, when I did the rest of the trainers on that bridge to Southerly City off camera, before the last episode, and Swampert was going to learn Muddy Water, and I just decided not to. Muddy Water had like the same, maybe 5 extra base power than Skull, but only has 85 actually, and despite the fact that it says Muddy Water, it's still a water type, it's not a ground type, so I didn't really see a need for having it. Fusion! Okay. Alright. Let's fly back to Palm Tree Resort. So we should be able to fly back to this place, no? I just want to heal up properly. I don't want to keep using the other max revives just in case we need it. Especially if we're going to be fighting Palkia. Yeah, I don't want to take that chance. So... I mean, either way, I think I want to end things off here anyway, if we can't fly back. Yeah. Okay, so that's all right. We made our way to Palm Tree Resort in this part and saw that Team Fusion's once again up to some shenanigans. And yeah, they were not here initially when I was walking around, so I wonder if I could have gone into those places. Wait, what did he say? We don't want some sort of sunlight on our... I mean, go away. Okay, so he's hiding something. What was this place again? Oh, well, there's nobody here. VIP Villa. Well, there's no VIPs. Alright, so yeah, we made our way to Palm Tree Resort and saw that Team Fusion's up to no good again, so we gotta go do something with Palkia at those ruins. So we'll do that in the next part. And as you can kind of tell, based on how I was treating the battles and leveling and stuff, I think Leafeon, I am going to make a full-time member of the team. So this will be R6 right here. And I got to tell you, I really like it. So if you think, or if you know of any other Pokemon in Glazed that we'd be better off having, or just any recommendations, feel free to let me know. But I'm pretty happy with this 6. Even in a ROM hack where I'm not sure what the other Pokemon will be later in the game still, even though we're almost towards the end. I'm pretty convinced this is a good squad here. So anyway, enough yapping from me. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Glazed. In the next part, we'll go through the rest of the Spatial Ruins and maybe catch Palkia. We'll see. But again, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.